Oh. Here we go. You know, I look at our university in general. It's young. We have a young university, you know, and then I look at our football team. We have a young football program, you know. But if you look at both, you look at our university and you look at our football team, they've had a lot of success early, you know, early on in both. And I see the parallels in both of them, you know, and kind of had a hiccup here over the last 3 years. And I think you look at all the great programs, they've had that in their programs, you know. And I think one thing we can go off of is our past success, is that we've had success around here, and we can get out of this. You know, we just can't get back to working hard at everything we do and not make excuses, you know, but to go out and find a way to make it happen, because we know it can happen. If he's just doing this, I'm running full speed pass, and the quarterback just throw it the back of the end line. That's touchdown. I look at all the potential here, you know, and some of the things we haven't done here as a football program is we haven't won a championship, conference championship. You know, those are some things that for me, exciting. You know, we can be that team to do that. Throw it. Nice. And I personally know feel like we're gonna get out of this funk quicker than we all think, but it's gonna take work to get us out of it, but it's gonna be something really nice once we do, and I think it'll be something special here. Set.
Here we are, the greatest football state in the country, in its greatest city, where speed grows with the oranges, and boys are turned into men. Draft picks, champions, leaders. The future is forged in green and gold.
Who has it better than us? Nobody.
Our leader, homegrown.
There it is. Good job.
That's it right there.
With a perfect pedigree as a player and coach. Young and wise, nurturing and demanding. That rare mix to lead our program. They are our hometown team, as hardworking as their families, as prideful as their city, charging into the future. They are the Bulls. This is the rise of USF football. USF football, a new era on the Bay.
First down, Western Carolina. There's a big play defensively. He's going to be sacked. The Bulls defense closes in.
No chance right there. That's 321 pounds. Coming at you.
Now the defense starting to make a statement. Todd Chandler.
You watching my daddy? Hey.
You gonna say hi? It's Sunday morning after the Western Carolina game, and just doing my normal every Sunday thing, heading to church. Got to be there a little early to open up the church, get everything up and running before my pastor gets there. Like I said, it's just a normal Sunday after the game. My freshman year, you know, I was going through a lot with being a new father, getting used to college, and it was kind of stressful and overwhelming. And, you know, I was lost for a long time for my first 2 years, and then I ended up meeting my pastor, And come to find out, he was from Miami. He went to Miami Northwestern. He was a top recruit. He came up here to the University of South Florida. He played. When I met my pastor, I just felt like it's just not a coincidence that I can open up to a guy who's walked through the same doors that I walked through since high school.
I want to say, first of all, congratulations to Todd, amen, and USF football, amen. That young man, I love him like he's my own son. He come a long, long way. You know, I'm so proud of him, knowing that he's going to graduate this year, develop to a great leader, a great person, a great father. And so I know with football and beyond football, it's going to be a great experience for him, things for him to do in his life.
Being new to this college thing, getting out of Miami, getting new to the world system instead of just the Miami way. It was tough, you know, but I ended up finding the church, finding the pastor, Pastor Emerson Morris. You know, he helped me grow and learn as a man. I tried to better my life, and then that's when football started to blossom in my life as well. Oh man, I love it. I just like the energy. Like I say, coming from where I come from, so I like everybody to know that I'm here. I'm gonna talk you to death.
You better give him a pep talk. It's good, sold up. It's sold up. Let's go. Oh, what you gonna do? Come here, Mike. Come here, Mike. Come here, Mike. Come here, Mike. Hey, you lucky on the red jersey, boy. There it is. Talk to him again, Coach T. Maybe it'll work the second time.
He's a real genuine guy, you know. I learned a lot of things from Coach Taggart. You know, he's a great father. Like you see, he always have his kids around, and he show you that he embraces kids and he loves his kids. And you can tell by the mindsets of his kids that he's a real passionate father as well, you know.
They're my kids. I tell everyone today, my responsibility as a head coach is to take care of my wife, my 2 little boys at home, and my 105 boys here in our program. That's my responsibility. And they're my boys. You know, once they're here, and I'm not gonna let anybody mess with my boys.
What he's preaching to us, he's also preaching to his kids, and that's just real genuine. And I know I picked up a lot of helpful hints and things that he do, and I raised my daughter as well, how he raised his kids.
Play fake, gonna run. Some escapability. Can't get away from Chandler. Big Todd Chandler.
Hey, y'all moving out. They moving out. They moving out. What I told you, 5'7". I told you they gonna come try you, 5'7". I told you, baby. I told you.
I'm gonna talk trash. I'm gonna make you enjoy practice. I don't want to just be no dull practice, because guys can just get used to a routine, and that's how the BS start to come and roll, because it's just a routine. So I like to come with a different attitude every day, and you never know what you're gonna get. Oh man, camera time! You gotta love it, baby. It's Kim.
I am warning you. All right, do not hurt my arm. So you scared? Let me go, man. Bend that corner top. Bend that corner top. You let it go. I know what you're doing. We on the head. We on the head, bro. We on the head, bro. We coming back, I think you're in their head.
Todd Chandler, for the 2nd consecutive week, recovers a fumble.
It's the student Todd Chandler, it's the football player, and then it's the Christian Todd Chandler, which, you know, all falls into football.
You gotta prove something out here. That's it, sold up. It's sold up, man. It's sold up, man.
Gotta love it.
Look, turn around, look over there. Look who looking right at you. Look down that way. Look who looking at you. Go, baby. No, we not. I was just playing. Hey, Coach T. Hey, they gotta watch us run home, bro. They gotta watch us run home, bro.
Bulls game day. Their 3rd straight home game in the Tampa area prepares for another sunny Saturday football party. There are pre-game preps for fans as well. lineups to study, tailgate food to prepare, and gear to get on. Optimism blows in the Bay Breeze outside Raymond James Stadium as South Florida gets set to take on NC State. It's one of 3 non-conference games they will play this year against schools from the Big 5 conferences. Fans, friends, and family, they make up this football culture, and they arrive early. There's something developing here, and they want to be a part of it. And like the players, they too have their pre-game rituals. There is a buzz in the air as the team arrives, ready for the stampede. Head coach Willie Taggart is building a South Florida program with a strong foundation based on fundamentals, sound not just on the football field but in life. Loyalty, trust, hard work, family values for blood relatives and blood brothers in football. There are no easy roads to success, and they know patience is key in the process of developing winners. Growing together in this environment, they joyfully celebrate their achievements. They are also there to catch each other when they fall.
Time for college football from Raymond James Stadium in Tampa. Today we match up 2 programs looking to return to the national spotlight. NC State from the ACC at 2-0 against USF from the American Athletic Conference. NC State goes fast. On first down, little slant nearly along. Play there for Vasquez Scantling. Jamie Bird, the transfer from Iowa Wesleyan, junior college national champ. Alston the motion man. Greasy, upended. Bird again coming in from his safety spot. Throws his body into trouble. What a player he has been. We're set. On time. Jacoby throws on the move. Hines makes the catch. Bo Hines. A lot of room to maneuver. To the 40. Gets a block. On first down, play fake. We're set. Again throws on the move. Then high, but brought in. On first down, jet sweep play. Cut back, end zone, touchdown, and NC State is on the board.
Quarterback Mike White fractured his left arm a week ago and exemplified the Bulls' determination and spirit. He was back with a left arm brace, but it was his right arm that tied the game with 1 throw.
Right on first down. Deep ball, first one of the game for him. Brought in. Bronson on the move. Into the end zone. Rasheed Bronson, a touchdown. 75 yards out. His first career TD catch.
He's another one of our freshmen that we think is really talented and can really help our football team. And he showed that today, you know. And it was good to see him fight back. You know, he dropped the pass last week and he didn't get discouraged. He just came back and fought and got himself a touchdown this week. So we got to keep him coming along and keep developing him and make sure he's a big part of this as well as we continue to move forward.
A lot of pressure. Day's feature running back, Brissett. Play fake, gonna run. Some escapability. Can't get away from big Todd Chandler.
Chandler, a homegrown Florida product from Miami, is a rare senior on such a young Bulls team. He provided upper-class leadership on a defense that prides itself on pressure. They entered this game 15th in the country in sacks and 4th in forcing turnovers. And early on, North Carolina State was getting a good idea of how they achieved those numbers. Whether it was containing the Wolfpack ground game or stopping their passing attack, the hard-hitting Bulls defense not only kept the game tied, it appeared they had set things up to grab the lead.
Dunkley, Florida transfer, former Brissett teammate in Gainesville. They're inside of 20. Makes a nice move, has some room. Cut back, look out! Chris Dunkley is going to take it all the way for USF. It's a Bulls touchdown. 80 yards and no flags. There is a flag way back at the 24. And this might come back after all.
Holding on the return team. 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. First down.
Oh, it's huge. I mean, plays like that are big momentum games for your team where you can get that, and it can spark your football team. And I thought it sparked us when we did it until you seen the yellow flag out, and that can change a ball game. That can deflate a team, and it can give a team a lot of momentum. And we're looking for that. I thought our football team needed that at the time, and got called for a holding. But our guys, they had the right mind frame. Again, we just didn't execute.
We've got a new quarterback here, Corey. Quentin Flowers makes his debut for USF. True freshman, running play. And he's knocked out of bounds. First career carry a moment ago, had 8,000 career yards in high school, 32 touchdowns, very good arm, and recruited by some major powerhouses like Alabama, Florida, Miami, and Texas.
That's what every freshman comes here to do, is play. He doesn't want to sit on the bench. And I mean, that's not what he came to college to do. That's not what he came to USF to do. And he showed what we brought him in here for. Man, he's an explosive player. He's a versatile athlete. He can throw, he can run, he can do it all. I mean, we're gonna keep using him. He's too good of an athlete not to use.
The Bulls have a lot of those kinds of young players, and they all have to get their feet wet sometime. USF hung in there for a while against the Wolfpack. In fact, South Florida started the day ranked first or second in 6 conference statistical categories. But NC State came to Raymond James Stadium unbeaten. And although South Florida made some good plays against them, they just didn't make enough.
Second down. Bo Hines, jet sweep that resulted in a touchdown early in the game. Wyatt, along with Tayshawn Whitehurst.
Tough loss. We physically got beat in this football game, and we didn't play well enough to beat a good football team. I thought that was a good team, and they physically got after us, especially in the trenches on both sides of the ball, and I thought that was the big difference in this football game. We're gonna get better. You know, a lot of guys, that's all they talk about. Coach, this, you know, I told him it was on me. It's on me to get this right, but our guys say, no, they're gonna get it right. You know, and we're gonna stick together and find a way to make this thing go.
Third down for Latham, intercepted! Picked up by USF. Lamar Robbins is going to take it in for a Bull touchdown.
I told all those guys, I still believe in this football team. You know, I believe in these guys. I know they'll get it done, and we got to find a way to get it done. But we got to correct some mistakes and correct them quickly. You know, and that's not just players but coaches as well. And make sure we all doing our part for our guys to be successful.
If anything, it brings us closer together as a team. You know, we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna take individual responsibility of each position group. We're gonna work hard. It shows us that, you know, we still got work to do, and we're gonna go do that work.
We're gonna learn from it, and we're gonna move on from it quickly. So that's the right thing to do. Get on to next week, because we have a short week, and get on to this conference game and try to take over that one.
Hopefully, you know, we handle adversity early, so hopefully we can use it as a learning point and rebound. You know, come out next week and start 1-0 in the conference. You know, we want to come out and just play hard against UConn and handle them the way we should.
Always looking forward, the Bulls open conference play against UConn Friday night under the lights on national TV. Experience the new era of USF football and join us for one of these upcoming home games.
Who plays Coach T in the movie?
Who played him in the movie?
I would say Jamie Foxx, because he kind of looks like Jamie Foxx.
Oh, man. I hope you don't see this, but Chris Rock, he kind of reminds me of Chris Rock, how he looks. So.
I'll say Kevin Hart, because he's so funny, just like Coach T.
I don't know if people know this about Coach Taggart. He's a real funny guy. He always walk around with a smile on his face and always got a joke for you.
Oh, Denzel.
Denzel Washington.
Definitely Denzel.
Denzel Washington and Remember the Titans.
And it's probably just because the first camp we were here, he showed us the Remember the Titans movie.
Denzel's a very inspiring guy. and you need an inspiring guy to play Coach T.
For some reason, when I saw Denzel coaching out there, I kind of just looked at that and I saw Coach T.
He has that passion, that enthusiasm.
He is confident and not necessarily cocky, but he still has that swagger about himself.
You know, just the way that he carries himself. And then we actually did a 3 a.m. scrimmage like they did in the movie, so I mean.
Denzel Washington, for sure.